before we get started on the lesson today, I did want to quickly give a shout out to all of my patrons on Patreon. I have no words to express my gratitude. I'm so enthusiastic about this project, and it's because of you guys on Patreon who have stepped up to the plate. It's bolstered my entire view of the project, and it's transformed the scope of the project. It's much larger now, and I've got some really big ideas that we're going to be exploring, all because of you guys. There will be some extra goodies for you too along the way. I'm really excited to reveal those. They will be very creative and special, and I think I'm going to blow some minds later this summer, but enough about that. I've said too much. If you are not a member of this Patreon campaign, please consider joining it. It not only supports this channel, but it supports you as a player and the community that we're building on Patreon. It's just got this great vibe. These folks are so positive. They are providing additional supplemental material. So we are crowdsourcing this movement in banjo education, which is so exciting to be a part of. It's giving me a lot of energy. If you're not a part of it yet, you're going to want to be. Go check it out on Patreon. Okay, let's dive right in. As always, the tablature download for this episode is available for patrons over at Patreon. See the link below. Let's launch into this thing. It's going to be tricky. So I'm going to show you the pattern nice and slow. You're going to hear our pattern from last week plug into measure 4. So see if you can catch it. See if you can hear where it is. And I'll give you some tricks at the end of the video. Here we go. Okay, when I play it that fast, you can really hear what's going on with that fifth string. That fifth string rhythm is sort of bobbing along, and it really is driving the feel of the entire phrase or passage. That is exactly what is happening in the Camp Creek Boys recording. I want you to go back now that you've spent a week listening to it. Now go back and listen to Kyle Creed's fifth string, and hear how the popping of that fifth string is providing forward motion for the entire string band sound. It drives that string band sound, and it makes it really edgy up front and aggressive sounding. And the fifth string is really good at creating that sense of urgency, especially in an ensemble setting. Even solo, you can hear how that popping fifth string really drives it. Go back and listen to what I just played and just listen to the fifth string. These kind of rhythms are what clawhammer is really good at providing, and it's unlike any other instrument really that I can name, a stringed instrument especially, that can give you that constant popping sound that it's unrelenting. It can drive the string band forward. Now, we are, of course, are going to modify this eventually, so don't think that I'm just going to live in a double thumbing world forever. Remember, these first episodes, these first modules of Banjo Quest are a callback to Banjo Blitz, where we're using Banjo Blitz ideas and we're expanding on them. Make sure that fifth string is prominent. Don't downplay it. Let it ring. Let it pop. Let it drive your sound forward. Don't worry about reaching the upper tempos right now. Spend time with it slowly, gradually increasing your tempo as you go along and as you get more proficient with it. Once again, thank you guys so much. We'll see you next week.